So today's conversation is going to be about worth and the value that we assign ourselves based on money. And right now, the energy of money is being redistributed. So collectively, we're in this scarcity or lack mindset. It is being heightened and illuminated about our resources, how we obtain, how we receive, and how we give resources. So, right now, the collective message is of taking a step back and observing what value we place on money and how it's tied to our worth. Because in the US and across the world, the global economy, we see this toxic wound of capitalism. Capitalism isn't inherently bad, but the way that we use it, the way that we participate in it can be. So there's this idea of not assigning our entire worth on money. How else can we use our skill sets in support of ourselves, but also in support of one another? So, worth and community and partnerships is a very heightened energy right now. So, what this looks and feels like is participating in new ways and new energy exchanges because energy is in everything. There's energy in money, how we give and how we receive it. There's energy in how we value and show up for ourselves and others. So, when we can stop assigning a dollar amount to our worth, and we could really stand and step into our power and say, this is what I have to give, this is what I have to offer. Because so many of us, but each of us has so much to offer. But we limit that energy, we limit ourselves because society puts a dollar amount next to it. So, you're in this particular career, you are worth X amount. You're in this particular field, you're worth X amount. And in turn, that's how we reciprocate our energy exchanges. And we limit ourselves to that set dollar amount. Right now, we're being asked to be expansive, expand outside of that value, and really own your intrinsic value, which is being priceless. You are priceless and you are limitless. So we're being asked to look at the ways that we can exchange with one another, whether it's services, skills, products. How can we come together as a community and give and receive from one another? So this really is the new way of partnership. This is the new way of value. This is the new way of exchanging energy forward. I often participate within my business in service exchanges. If I am looking for a particular thing or resource, I offer my services in turn. We have to stop thinking that everything is money, the exchange of money. I can't afford this. I can't contribute to this. I have nothing to give to this because of the lack of money. Because your skills in itself, again, are priceless in that exchange. And sometimes those exchanges in which you don't transfer money are even more impactful and powerful because people don't expect them. And when you're showing up with your full self, with your full heart, and giving from a very aligned and authentic place, the energy is reciprocated. And often you will receive so much more than you gave. So thinking of exchanges in a new way, this is especially important for entrepreneurs and business owners. Taking yourself outside of that box of earning potential and really looking at exchange potential. How can I show up for someone else? How can I expand my network? How can I grow my audience by giving? That's what we're being asked to do right now. So the key takeaway is, how can you show up? How can you take yourself out of that box? How can you assign a new value, a new worth to yourself while building community, building audience, building partnership in a new way, stepping into that new paradigm of energy exchanges and not assigning your entire worth to a dollar amount. You are not a fixed dollar amount. You are so much more than that. So, this is really the new way we get to show up and move forward. Let me know in the comments what resonates, what comes up for you. Also, if you want to participate in an energy exchange, maybe you are looking for a service or something, and maybe someone will come across this video in your comments and reach out to you. So feel free to participate in the comments below, and remember to subscribe and share on YouTube.